Dear student, in this video we are going to discuss quadratic equations. Now I define quadratic equation and also verify some of the examples whether the given equations are quadratic or not. Let me define the equation. The equation which is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 with a not equal to 0 is called standard form of quadratic equation. Let me give an example. 3x square plus 4x minus 2 is 0. Here x is a unknown variable. A, B, C are known numbers. So in this equation my A value is 3 and B value is 4 and C is minus 2. I can even have B and C or 0, so that another example, this is example 1, I can say that example 2, even 4x square equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. Here B and C are 0. The equation which is of the standard form with A not equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. Let me check whether the given equation is quadratic or not. This is a problem coming under 4.1 10th standard. So first problem, we should check whether the following are quadratic equation or not, which is x plus 1 the whole square is equal to 2 into x minus 3. First of all, we should simplify the given equation. Why? Because we can see whether the x square term is getting cancelled or not. This is something like a plus b the whole square. So expand using a plus b the whole square formula, so that x square plus 1 plus 2x. In the right hand side I have 2x minus 2 into 3, which is 6. I have 2x in right hand side as well as in the left hand side, so I can cancel, provided both should be of same sign. So I have x square plus 1 and bring minus 6 this side, it becomes plus 6, so that x square plus 7 is equal to 0, which is a quadratic equation. So let me check the next one, which is second subdivision. X square minus 2x is equal to minus 2 into 3 minus x. Here a is 1 and C, there is no b term because there is no x term, so that b is going to be 0. Here the constant term C is going to be 7. So in this equation, let me simplify again. We have x square and minus 2x. This side minus 2 into 3, which is minus 6. Minus 2 into minus x, which is equal to plus 2x. Let me write all the term. I have minus 2x, bring 2x this side, again minus 2x, and minus 6 when you bring this side, you will get plus 6 equal to 0. Finally we have x square. When you add these two, I get minus 4x plus 6 is equal to 0. Here a value is 1 because the coefficient of x square is 1. So a is 1 and the coefficient of x term is minus 4. So b is minus 4 and the constant term is 6. So this is a quadratic equation. Now let me check the third subdivision. Third subdivision is that x minus 2 and x plus 1 is equal to x minus 1 and x plus 3. You can even multiply each and every term. That is, you have 2 term. When you multiply 2 into 2, 4 terms you will be getting this side. Similarly, you will be getting 4 terms in the right hand side. I will tell you a shortest way of multiplying this type of factors. So I have x into x, so x square, and you have minus 2 here and 1 here, whose sum, that is minus 2 plus 1, whose sum is minus 1. So I can write minus 1 times x, and the product minus 2 into 1, which is going to be minus 2. So this is how we multiply the factor. And similarly, you can even multiply x into x, x into 1, minus 2 into x, minus 2 into 1. Likewise also you can multiply, but this is one of the simplest way of multiplying. And x into x, x square, and the value sum of the root are minus 1 plus 3. When you add, you will get 2. So 2x, and the product of minus 1 and 3 will be minus 3. So that minus 3. This is how we multiply. This is x square, sum of the root time x plus product of the root. So that I have x square with a positive sign. So I can cancel here. Then I have minus x and 2x. So minus x, when you bring 2x this side, minus 2x, and already I have minus 2, and this side I am bringing 3. So finally I have minus 3x. I am adding these two terms and adding constant term. Minus 2 plus 3 is 1. So this is not a quadratic equation because we don't have x squared term. And let me explain one more problem similar to this. I have x square plus 3x plus 1, which is equal to x minus 2 the whole square. So because I have a minus b the whole square formula, let me use a minus b the whole square formula, which is a square and b square. 2 square is 4. Minus 2ab, which is minus 4x, and the left hand side we have x square plus 3x plus 1, and both in the right hand side as well as in the left hand side we have x square. So you can cancel this, and let me bring all the term in one side. So I have 3x and minus 4x become plus 4x when you bring the term into the left hand side, and I have plus 1 in the left hand side and plus 4 in the right hand side, which should be taken as minus 4 in the left hand side. So finally I am having 7x minus 3 equal to 0, which is not a quadratic equation because there is no x squared term. So this is how we identify whether the given equation is quadratic or not. Now this is second problem. Now we are going to represent the given problem in situation in the form of quadratic equation. The area of rectangular plot is 528 meters square. The length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. So you just imagine a rectangular plot, and the length of the plot is 1 more than the twice of its breadth. Let me take the breadth as x. So now we are going to represent the situation in a form of quadratic equation. See, mathematically every situation can be represented in the form of equation and it can be solved. Now let me take the breadth. Let the breadth of a plot is x meter, and it is given that the length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. Twice its breadth is nothing but 2x, because I have taken the breadth as x meter. Twice its breadth is going to be 2 times x, and 1 more than, so plus 1. So the length is going to be 2x plus 1, and it is also given that the area is 528 meters square. For a rectangle, we know area of rectangle is L into B. So that we have length as 2x plus 1. So 2x plus 1 and the breadth as x meter. This is 2x plus 1 meter and the breadth as x meter. So area is going to be 2x plus 1 into x. So, but actually area is given as 528. So that 528 is going to be 2x into x, which is 2x square, and x into 1 is x. So finally we have 2x square plus x, and let me write 528, which is in the left hand side, can be written as minus 528 in the right hand side. So everything is equal to 0. So I can even write here 0. This is quadratic equation. So the same problem, once we solve this equation, we get the value of x. So that is going to be the breadth, and after getting x value, 2 into x value, the plus 1 is going to be the length of this rectangular region. Now, the product of two consecutive positive integer is 306. We need to find the integer. That is, first of all, we should represent the situation in terms of quadratic equation. So, first, what is given? The product of two consecutive positive integer. Suppose, let me take the first integer. Let the integer be x, and the next integer, the next consecutive integer. So first of all, 3 is an integer, means the next integer is 4. So similarly, the consecutive integer means x, and the next one is x plus 1, and whose product is given as 306. So x into x, x square, x into 1, x. Let me bring this 306 this side. So which is a quadratic equation. Once we solve this equation, we get the integer.